doesn't have enough problems. You look at the reach of Jaron Ennis. Now, he's an attacker, but sometimes he chooses to stay back.
Introducing Karen Chukhadzhian. Introducing Jaron Ennis.
Okay, gentlemen, you both have been given the rules. You know I'm expecting good, clean boxing. When I say touch them up, good luck to you both.
Malik Walid returns to referee our co-feature. Bell and round number 1. Jaron Boots Ennis has done everything asked of him
tonight. He always picks something out to do in a fight, and that's what he wants to try and work on.
One of his many potent weapons.
Yeah, moments ago also Ennis almost walked.
Ennis, due to the nature of his style, get hit on occasion. He wants to do.
Yeah, just took a right hand from Chukhadzhian, and he's most comfortable.
He is so smooth from southpaw or orthodox.
Hey, I'm ready here.
Beware of dropping your hand.
And that is a good maneuver on his part.
Whoa.
Ennis has a new strength and conditioning coach for this fight.
His name Altaf Rahamatullah.
Yeah, that was such an impressive win. Clayton, a good fighter, and yeah, that's been
well, that's
problem.
why he had to go to the Ukraine to find Karen Chukhadzhian.
Offensive work. Now, that may not win you rounds, but it keeps you in the fight for now while you can. And we knew coming in.
A couple of triple left hand by Chukhadzhian. Zinchenko
3% of his power punches, which is staggering.
Right
There's an example.
It's a beautiful work there. I mean, really high IQ to really time that bounce up and down, up and down.
Take a whole round and be a righty and then take a left, but he's switching around a little bit in this fight.
Chukhadzhian utilizes his footwork to avoid Ennis momentarily.
And I think Ennis got on the ropes to try and lure him in so he could counter him there.
Early in this fight, utilizing that lateral movement and smartly doing so.
Follows up right after that left with the hook. He'll be able to catch.
Ennis would like him to become a little more offensive-minded, so he'd have more punching opportunity.
Left down the middle. There's a nice right hand at the bell by.
Right hand. We're going to see that again as Ennis attacks, whether he can land it and whether.
And there, Chukhadzhian lands a left.
Oh, that was a nice double left. It's kind of a big power surge for him.
Yeah, and in July, his success has been predicated on his intelligence, mobility, the right hook, though, that kept him from escaping. And now Ennis unloading.
We're clean.
And Ennis,
speaking of Ennis, he really works the body well.
Right hook, left hand lands. John continues to move, slips that punch.
Yeah, he's found a home for that left hook.
Awesome. I mean, Chukhadzhian here, letting his hands go also, but it is Ennis.
Man, it's not a huge punch, but
It's
it got there.
It landed, yep.
Yeah.
To DC.
Here's Chukhadzhian getting that left hook in, and look at how Ennis with that uppercut, and Abner, that's a big weapon for
That's
him.
a big weapon, that uppercut.
Move up. According to Ring Magazine, he's the number 3 ranked welterweight behind him.
Especially when he does that bounce.
Counter left by Chukhadzhian. 1-2 by Chukhadzhian. Oh, counter right from Ennis. That stunned Chukhadzhian, and Chukhadzhian now.
Those kind of welterweights.
John has kind of tricked Ennis to throw that left hand.
Oh, and on the ropes of his career, he's been down once back in 20. The chase by Ennis. Ennis landing a couple of left hands at the.
That is Ennis landing a really nice short right hand. And while Chukhadzhian has done a good job of movement, Ennis has Chukhadzhian trying to land the right. It doesn't get there, and Ennis slipping yet another right hand. And
interesting round. I wonder if he's aware of that. Or
10 rounders.
Chukhadzhian with the
He's
left.
not been able to get his offense going.
Counter right hook, left hand by Jaron. Chukhadzhian, the 26-year-old, 21-1, only 11 knockouts, but riding.
And you know, he's probably losing most, if not all, and gives himself a chance. You know, he is not. It's not that he's not throwing any.
Definitely giving him a style that he's never seen, making it difficult for him.
He's not faced anyone yet that has this kind of movement.
Yeah.
Body work by, we'll see round 7 in his career. He's been able to avoid any sustained.
He's landed his own shots.
As we begin the second half of this schedule.
That makes sense.
Uppercut by Chukhadzhian, counter 1-2, hand speed on top. That will do it.
And what worked is that he threw a three-punch combination. When he throws it,
Landed the uppercut a moment ago.
He can do the most damage.
And he's really doing that in this round, isn't
Yes.
he?
There's a right hook. Chukhadzhian coming back with some body work. Half a minute. Get on his bike.
I think Ennis is doing this now so he can counter Chukhadzhian.
And that's smart.
He might not move this much in a fight, but he's had to. He's in against this big puncher.
And of course, what I saw in the last round, which was letting those punches go like he's doing right now, a lot more, not just one.
Holding and now throwing some wild punches.
Another right hand, double right hand from Ennis.
It's just that, and you mentioned combinations. He hasn't been able to throw a lot because Chukhadzhian Malik Waleed might soon give a warning to Chukhadzhian for holding.
We go to the 9th.
No jab, but when he gets in close, he's going to let go all those hands.
And there was a sharp right
Beat him
hand.
down.
Right hand, left uppercut, scored 6, 21-1, and 11 KOs. Ennis, 25, 29-0 with 1 no decision.
Just when you think that he's just in survival mode, he comes back with this.
Exactly.
The ring more against Chukhadzhian.
It's not a concern. I mean, it has to do a lot with the
guy that's slippery in his career. I mean, Chukhadzhian is very tough. He creates a lot of angles.
He don't want to fight. He didn't want to dance around. He want to dance around. That's why when
I think that little face expression there might
fight. Not doing it so much now.
Man, and Ennis with a 10th. Now,
Chukhadzhian has taken them.
There's Chukhadzhian, pops a left and then a right, goes to the body, right, left by Chukhadzhian. A minute left in the 10th round. In exchange, Chukhadzhian. 45 seconds left. Ennis going to the body.
Yeah, there's a change here.
And this says a lot about a fighter, how Ennis just going in there with rage, wanting to really hurt this guy.
Ennis breaking down Chukhadzhian.
To work the body in this fight. That one got in, and that's the right hook that early on in the round.
Give him, punch him to the, give him the punch for his.
Karen Chukhadzhian.
His power punch is everything other than a jab. He normally is up over 50%, but 47
with 40 landed body shots in the last 4 rounds. There's a punch to the undefeated Jaron Ennis.
Nice, you gotta go. You want to go back to what hurt Chukhadzhian in the last round, the body work.
He's boxing better in this round, though, Chukhadzhian, landing a few punches.
But in a way where he wants to throw now in order for him to not get hit.
And while Chukhadzhian
he might get a full 12-round fight for the first time in his career, maybe.
And now just 10 seconds away from Jaron Ennis and Karen Chukhadzhian.
The final round of this fight. And what you're going to see is Chukhadzhian trying to move and Ennis trying to corner him, and Ennis landing some nice power punches. For all the movement of Chukhadzhian, there have been moments like the ones we're replaying where Ennis has been able to get his offense going, and that's why he's landing 47% of all his power punches. The right hook, excellent. And you know, it speaks, this package speaks to the fact that it's not as if Ennis hasn't landed big power punches. It's just Chukhadzhian's walked through them or been able to take them.
He's able to take
exactly, yeah.
No knockdowns thus far. And Chukhadzhian continues to take away some of Ennis' offense. Counter right by Chukhadzhian.
You see, that's what I mean.
But he's also taken some.
Left hook again. Oh, and Ennis missed.
It's because Chukhadzhian is already, tired of this last round, and he just wants to stay in the pocket.
To try and make something happen.
Oh, right hand and a left from Chukhadzhian. Left hook to the liver by Ennis. Now at close range, as Al mentioned, Chukhadzhian willing to stay in the pocket a little bit.
Just trying to survive.
I agree, Abner. I think you're right.
And he's utilizing his footwork to put himself in a position to. Half minute remaining. And we go the distance.
Boots Ennis ran into the first guy that could take his power punches.
Yeah.
And Chukhadzhian did take the power punches. He also had good movement, so he was able to sustain and go the distance with him.
And he showed us even more in that last round, Chukhadzhian.
Well, the numbers of this fight will demonstrate that Boots Ennis.
Now the IBF Interim welterweight world champion, Jaron Boots Ennis.
And our unofficial scores, Steve Farhad, they all had Ennis pitching a shutout.